Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Are you worried about your kids' speech development? If so, stay tuned because this is what I'm talking about today. So the progress chart went by 1.5-year-old. Usually the kid can say one word at a time. He can name certain objects. It's good. By 2-year-old they can have, two words together, like my bottle or something like that. And by 3 they can have 3-word sentences, and by 4, well, it's a non-stop chatterbox. With my first, she started talking, mama, dada, things like that at 8 months old. And at the time I didn't even look into progress charts. I just let it flow. When she wants to talk, she will talk. I didn't even know that was an issue. She did stutter though. Between 3 and 5-year-old, she stuttered a bit, but that's normal. She didn't have any problems. I mean, once or twice, maybe in kindergarten, and after that, it was gone like it never happened. My son though, he must have been over 18 months. When he said mama, he would kind of say dada, but not really for daddy. He didn't really say words, and he would make sounds for the animals, and no matter how much I tried, this is the cow says moo. He would see the cow and go moo. That's all he would do. And I didn't worry too much. I spoke to my doctor, in case you're wondering. I did. He wasn't worried at all, and thank goodness. I'm so happy I had that doctor, because I know a lot of other friends of mine who went to speech therapy right away. It is an option, but there's no need to rush. Sure enough, by the time he's 2, he picked up so many words. It's like his brain was processing all these words the whole time, but instead he just wanted to focus on eating, because that's his favorite thing to do, and being mobile. So he walked and grew a lot of teeth really fast. After all these were taken care of, then his brain started focusing on speech. That's my conclusion from watching him for the whole 2.5 years. So now he talks, he says 3-word sentences, and he's not 3 yet. And that's good, right? You would agree with me? My third baby, she's almost 1. She says mama, dada. Many of you won't agree with me, but here's what happened. And I think it turned out to be for the better. My whole year was so insightful for me to manage everything. It was a challenge. So I ended up letting my son watch more TV than I care to admit. I think that helped him because of the repetition. At that age, repetition, watching the same thing over and over and over again, is the cool thing to do. He says the words in English, but that also helped him articulate better, I feel like, because he also speaks French. TV here, in this side of Canada, is not in French. It's in English. We read books too, but I didn't read quite as much as I did for my first. I would say if you're really worried, if your kid is 3 or more and barely says 2-word sentences or things like that, then definitely check your doctor, and he will know what to do. He or she will refer you to the proper channels. But until then, I would say relax. See if your kid is not developing in some other areas. That may be what's happening. Like I just told you before, my son was focusing on eating and moving around. So speech was not part of his agenda. I told you before, I feel like TV helped him. So if you want to try, get the kid to watch half an hour TV or something, they maximum recommended is 2 hours a day. So I think 30 minutes is okay. But if he watches the same show every day for 30 minutes, that might help. You could try it if you want to. That's how we'll talk about for today. That was my experience with speech. And again, if you feel worried in any way, definitely check with your doctor, because he or she will know what to do. On that note, I will leave you, and please subscribe to the channel if you already haven't done that. Hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video. Leave me some comments. Please, a thumbs up for the video. I would love to hear what your experience is when it comes to speech. So yeah, talk to you soon. Bye!